music, right? Music creation, because less than a year ago it sounded pretty crappy, but now, man, I can't believe it. It is so amazing. It sounds so good. So what does that mean? Does that mean that you as a musician are out of a job? I don't know. Maybe, probably not, but it's really going to definitely change things. So I want to know what you think about the change. The reason I say that is, of course, creating music is going to be different. Listening to music, of course, is still going to be there. But performing, I personally, I play music, you could say professionally, or at least I did for a little while. I can't see myself creating the music online using this AI stuff and then going out there and playing it live, unless I just play it back as a pre-recorded music piece, which I don't want to do that. Anyhow, today what I want to do is really compare a couple of these AI music generation tools. I call them tools because that's what they are. They are tools for us to use to help us create, help us get inspired and things like that. Or you create it and you use it and you can call it your own, whatever you want to do. Anyhow, we're going to use Suno and we're going to use Udio. So I want to do a side-by-side comparison from a regular, normal guy like me, like you, not the guys who have, beta tested these things, who know it inside and out. I want to see what it's like just to get in there fresh and new. I'll let you know that on Udio, I've done 3 pieces. Each time that you do one, and I call it a piece, but each time you create something, it gives you 2 options. All right, so I've done 3, so there's 6 different songs in there. However, I only did 1 prompt. So, okay, and then on the other one, on Suno, I did 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same prompt in Udio, and then the same exact prompt over in Suno, and we're going to see which one is better and what the difference is. I can tell you right off the bat that on Udio, you have like a 33-second clip is what it gives you. But you're able to go in there and you're able to say that you want to extend it, whether you put in an intro or an outro or a middle piece and things like that. I noticed that on here. So that's one thing that's pretty cool about that. And on Suno, it gives you just about 2 minutes. I personally have not checked to see what the audio quality is. I was just listening through a headset and then through my speaker monitors, and it sounds good. I mean, it's definitely passable and usable. So let's go ahead and do this. So you see that I've got my screen up here and you see everything. Let's go ahead and try first. Let's go over to Udio, and you can see the different things here about the ad section and middle and intro and all that. But let's go ahead and reset. So now I'm going to type in here. How about we do something like, create music that inspires imagination. Let's just leave it simple. Let's just do that, okay? And then let's go ahead and hit create, and let's see what happens. It's going to take a little bit of time, maybe about a minute, maybe less, because the prompt is not that long. But remember, I said I'm going to do the exact same prompt over on Suno, so I might as well copy it right now. Copy this thing and come over here. And let's see here. Like I said, I am new, so we're going to go, I think it was over to create. Song description, so I'll put it in here. And I'm going to hit create. So it's going to do the exact same thing. Exact same prompt, very, very basic. Creating something with inspiration, or that inspires. All right, so we've got it done on Udio. So let's go ahead and take a listen to the first one, and they've called it Dreamweaver's Canvas. So let's have a listen to this. Hey, is that Black Sabbath sounding-ish? Like I said, about 33 seconds. Not inspired on this one at all. So let's go to the next one. And they've named this one Dreamscape Canvases. I'm not very inspired by this one either. All right, so let's go ahead and pause this, and let's jump over to Suno and have a listen to see what this one sounds like. So they named this one, the first one, Dreamer's Anthem.
Floating in the sky, imagination so high, where the stars align
Better.
and the dreams come alive.
Yeah.
Colors paint the world like a
I'm gonna
magic surprise.
fast forward it here.
In a land of make-believe,
Actually, it doesn't seem like it's letting me. I don't know if that's because it's still doing a little spinning wheel thinking. But let's go ahead and pause this and go to the second one. And they also call this one Dreamer's Anthem.
floating in the sky, imagination so high, where the stars align and the dreams come alive.
What do you think? Which one do you like better? Do you like Udio's or do you like Suno?
The world
For me personally, so far, I like Suno because it's added lyrics. The music,
no
can I say musicality? It sounds better. So let's go ahead and try a different prompt. Let's try something that's a little bit more complex or a little bit more instruction as far as what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this. And this time I want something that is... Oh, the other thing too, like I said, new at this, really new. So it looks like down below, suggested tags, so that's probably going to prompt it to, be like hip hop or be pop rock and things like that. So I'm going to use that on this one, and it does not appear that I've got that option over here on Suno. So let's see if that makes a big difference or not. All right. Okay. So let me put in this prompt, and I'll be right back. All right. What I've done for my prompt is it says, a happy song about making love after midnight in the back of a Jeep in the desert. So let's do this in a hip hop style. Also, let's add in a little bit of dub. And what's this, pro pop or pro something? Like I said, I can't read it, I can't see it. The screen's a little bit too far away. All right, so we've got that. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy. Let's come over here. And let's see. Let's paste this in here. And we'll let them both start creating at the same time. So create. And let's go ahead and create over here. And we'll see what happens. In fact, I made a little mistake here. I hit create by accident on Suno. So it's regenerating the very first thing that I had. So we're not going to listen to that. That was the dream stuff. So the next one looks like they have called it Desert Heat. So we'll see what that is like. And this one over here. Wow. What do you know? Udio named one of them the same thing, Desert Heat. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if it's going to sound very similar. And then the other one is Desert Moonlight Rendezvous. Ooh, terrible title, but still. Okay. So Suno is done. So let's listen to the first one.
Late night, desert breeze, feeling the heat, moon hanging low, our bodies on repeat, in the back of a Jeep,
Happy.
make our own beat,
Yeah.
no need for words, just bodies in sync, headlights shining, shadows on the sand, we're lost in
Okay. All right.
time expands,
It's better than I could do on this style of music, definitely. So let's go ahead and pause it and let's try the second one here.
late night, desert breeze, feeling the heat, moon hanging low, our bodies on repeat, in the back of a Jeep.
And you notice right here where it's got the lyrics, I could go in there, it looks like, and I can actually change the lyrics. So if I have some lyrics that I've come up with, I could insert it there and it'll create the sound or the song or the music using my lyrics. Right now I'm just going to keep it this way. Okay, well, let's jump over to Udio. And like I said, the first one is called Desert Heat, the same song title that's being used over in Suno. So let's see if it sounds anything remotely close. Nope.
and we'll drive into the starlit sky.
I like this better over in Udio, and I think the reason being is because I had those options of putting in the hashtags to make it more hip hop, more pop, and things like that. Whereas it did not have that controller command over here on Suno. Maybe it's in there. I'm gonna have to look around in it a little bit more and learn about it some more. In other words, I need to watch other people either using this, or I need to go and play around with it myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the second version of Desert Moonlight Rendezvous.
We glow under the moon's sedition. Passion strikes like a love magician.
Oh yeah, passion strikes like a love magician.
Permission in the back of the Jeep. Love's our mission. Whisper soft and the sand's intuition. Rhythm
You know,
make the night.
with either one of these, I can actually see creating something and then playing along with it. So I play bass, so I could definitely see where I could fill in some additional bass lines in these songs that have been created. The other thing too, I think it's going to make a difference on the prompt that you type in. Just as an example, so I did this one earlier and I liked it. You know.
Lonely in the black of it all. Stardust in my heart.
But it goes on and on and on. I can actually see where, like I said, I can add to it by playing along with it, whether it be the bass, whether it be a guitar, or something else. Maybe even drums or keys or piano or something like that. So this, like I said in the beginning, I think it'll be a very good tool to help you come up with ideas and create, or to use what it creates and then to add to it to make it truly your own song, your own music. It is going to take away from, I think, a lot of the guys out there who are creating music for background music, whether it be for podcasts or training videos, maybe even video game stuff, which is, do I dare see it? Not cool, because I've got some friends in the industry who create really, really good music for video games, and they spend a lot of time creating that. And here, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, because 90 seconds of it you're thinking about the prompt, what are you going to put in there, and 30 seconds later this thing makes it, maybe really a minute. So it's fast, but I like it. I'm going to play with it more. Put something in the comments. Let me know what you think. Are you using it? Do you think it's a good tool? Do you think it's really going to destroy the music industry? Is it going to destroy you as a musician, or is it going to help you? What have you found in different ways of using this? I know it's relatively new as far as it being really good. And what other music AI generation tools are you guys using? That's it. Thanks for watching. Please have a great day and keep playing and making music. Thanks. Oh, you know what? Subscribe. I'm trying to get those numbers. Bye.